clever people, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having an amazing day. So in this video, we are diving into the fascinating world of Azure AI services. Do you know Microsoft Azure provides variety of powerful AI services which help us to build our applications. So well, today we'll explore two of the exciting services, speech to text and translator AI services. And then we'll integrate everything together and we'll demonstrate how it works in real time. So if you are ready to learn something new and explore new possibilities of Azure AI services, then stick around because this is going to be a lot of fun. Let's get started.
Hello everyone. In this video, we'll start by exploring the list of Azure AI services. Then we'll set up an Azure speech-to-text service followed by creating a translator service. And finally, we'll bring it all together by building a live language translator app using React.js. So let's get started. So first, let's take a look at the list of Azure AI services. I have opened the official documentation of Azure AI services where you can find a variety of powerful tools provided by Microsoft Azure. These include services like Azure AI Search, then Azure OpenAI, and many more. So in this video, we'll focus on two key services, that is Speech AI service and the Translator AI service. So let's start by understanding the Speech AI service. So I open again a detailed page of the Speech AI service. So the Speech AI service, which provides speech to text and text to speech capabilities, it allows you to translate speech into a text with high accuracy or convert a text into a natural sounding speech. For example, if you are speaking into a device, this service can immediately convert your audio clip into a text and vice versa. Then let's explore the next AI service, that is AI translator service. So this cloud-based machine translator service that supports a real-time translation of speech or text into a selected language. It offers features like text translation, document translation, and custom translation. For instance, if you have a text or speech in one language, for example English, it can instantly translate it into the different language like Spanish or Hindi. It also supports a complex translation or asynchronous batch translation. So that's why these two AI services are mostly used to convert the text into a speech or speech into a text. And with the help of this translator AI service, we can convert this text or speech into a user required language. So let's head over to Azure portal, set up the speech AI and translator service, and then integrate them into a React app. So I open the Azure portal. So currently I'm using the free subscription. So in that, let's go to the Azure AI services and let's create this speech and translation AI services. So yeah, you can see the options of AI services over here. Otherwise, you can search from the search menu, that is Azure AI services. Let's select this option. It will open a new window where you can see the list of AI services. So Azure OpenAI account, Azure search, and many more. So now we are using this speech service. So let's click on the create button and it will open a new window where we can fill the details while creating this speech service. So it will open a new window where we need to fill the details while creating this Azure speech service. So there are a couple of tabs where we need to fill the details. So as I mentioned, I'm using the free subscription. So this subscription is auto populated, that is free trial. Then let's select the resource group. So in Azure, if you want to create any Azure services, you need to create a resource group because it's a mandatory. So I have already created this AI demo resource group. So I'll use this AI demo. Then let's select the region. So I'll use the region. So I'll use, for example, West Europe, and the name. So I'll use this demo AI 12 service name, and then the pricing tier. So I'm using the free pricing tier. So now let's click on the review plus create button. So it will validate the details that we enter, and it will validating everything. And once the validation is done, so now let's click on the create service button. So it will create the service. So if you see in the right corner, so it is submitting the deployment, and it will open a new window where we'll see the installation steps. So now your deployment is complete. Let's click on the go to service. It will open an overview page of this created service. That is, if you see the details or resource group that we use, that is AI demo, then status, the location that we selected, that is West Europe, and the subscription. So here are the API again, then pricing tier, and the endpoint for this service. So now let's quickly go to create another service, that is translator AI service, and then we'll integrate this with our app. So let's click on the name again, home, and then go to the Azure AI services one more time, and let's scroll down and let's select this translator. Click on the create button, and it will again, we need to fill the details for this service also. So let's select the resource group AI demo, and the region West Europe, then the name demo. So we'll use this demo trans. The pricing tier, we'll use this free. Then let's click on the review plus create button. Again, it will validate the details that we entered. So if you see the running on the final validations, I think validation is done. So let's click on the create button. So again, it will start the deployment, and it will open a new window where the deployment status is coming. So if you see, the deployment is success. So now the translator AI service is also created. So let's go one more time on this resource. It will open a new window, overview window, and here are the details for this translation AI service or translator AI service. So resource group and status, location, and many more. So now we have done with the setup for these two services, that is speech to text and AI translator service. Now it's time to integrate these AI services with our React app. So let's go to the VS Code. So I have created a small app. So I have used this package, that is Microsoft Cognitive Service Speech SDK, and I have created this translator app.js file where we just select the or we record the audio. It will automatically convert the text or the speech that we recorded on the audio, and then I have created one drop down where we can select the language list. So in that I have given this couple of languages, that is Spanish, French, German, Marathi, and Hindi. So accordingly it will convert the text into selected language, or it will translate the text into a selected language. So let's explore what we have created in this translator app.js file. So in that I have used, as I said, I have used this Microsoft Cognitive Services Speech SDK. Then I have used these hooks, use state hook, where I have set up this input text and set input text, and then here are the Azure keys that we need to mention. So we have already created these two services, and in that we have to copy the keys for the speech and the region, and the translator key and endpoint. So it will, once we start the recording for the audio, it will start the recognizing the audio, and it will convert into the text. So here is the function for the speech to text. It will handle a speech to text. This is asynchronous call, so it will take a speech key, and it will convert into the text format. And then this translate text function, it will translate the text into a selected language. So in that we have used this post API where we call the endpoint Azure endpoint API, and it will convert it into the selected language. So let's go to the Azure portal one more time, and let's go to this speech services that we created, and in that let's go to the resource and go to this key and endpoint where our key is mentioned. So if you see this key, this is our speech to text key and this region. So let's copy the key and go here and then enter the key, and again go to Azure portal, then copy the region, paste the region here, then again go to translator service, then go to the key and endpoint section, and again copy the key for the translation, and the endpoint for the translation. Let's save this content. So let's go to the browser and check. So this is the UI where this live language translator, and here is the button to start speaking. So let's click on, let's select the language. So I'll use, or I'll select this option that is Hindi, and then let's click on the start speaking. So in this video we'll see the live demonstration of live language translation. So if you see, it converted into the text format. So in this video we'll see the live demonstration of language translation, and it will automatically translate the text into the Hindi language. तो इस वीडियो में हम लाइव भाषा अनुवाद का लाइव प्रदर्शन देखेंगे. So in this way you can convert it into the different languages. So you can talk in, or you can record an audio clip. It will automatically convert into the text, and that text will be converted into the different languages. So this is very interesting, or very easy to use AI service support provided by Azure. So that's all about these two AI services, speech to text and translator. They are very easy to use and very powerful. With them we can quickly convert text to speech, and that text will be converted into a different language. So a quick recap what we have covered in this video. In this video we explored the list of AI services provided by Microsoft. We focused on two key services, speech to text and translator, for understanding their features and use cases. Then we went to the Azure portal, created these two services by selecting a subscription and creating a resource group. Then we build a React app, integrate it with created services by using their keys and endpoints. And we saw a live demonstration of live language translation or translator app. So these services have many features to explore. So in a future video I'll dive into a more AI or Azure AI services, and I'll show you how to integrate them with a different apps. So if you found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe to support this channel. And if you have any questions or doubt, feel free to have or leave a comment. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, have a wonderful day.